Now let's say, for example, I've got this rectangle, this big rectangle. Now remember, we said that area of a shape is the space shape, so it means that the area of this shape is this place that I'm shading. Now if I've got a smaller rectangle, can you see? Now the area of this smaller rectangle would be the space it takes up, so this part that I'm shading. Now let's say I place this smaller rectangle into this bigger rectangle, so that I have something like this now. Remember, the area of this small rectangle still remains this part. Now if I'm told to find the area of this shaded part, this cross hatch shaded part, like this passageway, how do I find it? Do you understand? Let me redraw it here so that you can get the point perfectly. So we've got two rectangles, a big rectangle, and then a small rectangle. And then I was told to find the area of this that I'm shading. How do I find it? Now all I need to do is to calculate the area of this big rectangle, and then I calculate the area of the small rectangle, and then I subtract the area of the small rectangle from the big rectangle. Let me just write the formula here. So area of equals to area of big rectangle minus area of small rectangle. Do you understand this? So that is just it basically. When you have two shapes, to calculate the area of the passageway, you just do the area of the bigger one minus the area of the smaller one, in spite of what shape it is. Even though we have a triangle, and then I've got a smaller triangle, and I'm told to calculate the area of the shaded part, all I need to do is to calculate the area of the big one minus the area of the small one. So we have calculated the area of the shaded part in the diagrams below. Now let's take number 1. Now remember, to find the area of the shaded part, we can write area of shaded part equals to area of big rectangle, I want to represent it as BR, minus area of small rectangle, SR. Does this make sense? So we have area of shaded part equals to area of big rectangle is length times breadth. I can put length B times B to show that is for the big rectangle. So we can have LS times BS. I hope you understand. So area of big rectangle is length times breadth, but for big rectangle, area of small rectangle is length times breadth, but we put S to signify that is for the small rectangle. Area of shaded part equals to length of the big rectangle is 14, so I have 14 times breadth of the big rectangle is 4, minus length of the small rectangle is 9 times breadth of the small rectangle is 3. So we have area of shaded part equals to 14 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, 6 carry 1. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So we have 56 minus 9 times 3 is 27. Does this make sense? So we have area of shaded part equals to 56 minus 27. So I'm having 16 minus 7, 9. I'm left with 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So my answer is 29 centimeter square. Remember, unit of area is centimeter square. and this is the answer. So remember, to find area of shaded part, it will be area of bigger shape minus area of smaller shape. Does that make sense? Let's take the second question. So the second question is a triangle. We've got calculate the area of the shaded part. Now remember, we are still going to follow the same process. Area of shaded part equals to area of big triangle minus area of small triangle. Does that make sense? So area of shaded part, what is the formula for area of a triangle? Half base times height. So put half times base, but we'll put it for big triangle, times height, big triangle. Do you understand? Minus half area of small triangle is still half base times height too, but we'll put base of small triangle times height of small triangle. Do you understand this? Now let's solve this. We have area of equals to 1 over 2 times base of big triangle is 8 centimeters, so we have 8 times height of big triangle is 12 centimeters over 1 over 1 minus 1 over 2 times base of small triangle is 5 centimeters times height of small triangle is 4 centimeters. Do you understand this? So we can cut 2 here 1, 2 in 8 is 4. So we're having area of shaded part equals to 4 times 12 should give us 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 1 is 4, so we have 48 minus 2 here 1, 2 here 2, 5 times 2 is 10, so we have 48 minus 10, which means that area of shaded part equals to 48 minus 10 is 38 centimeter square, and this is our answer.
So we've got calculate the area of the shaded part. Let's do A first. Remember, area of the shaded part is just the area of the bigger shape minus the area of the smaller shape. So for A, we've got 2 circles. We've got a big circle and a smaller circle. It means that the area of shaded part equals to area of big circle. I'm going to represent it as BC, big circle, minus area of small circle. I'll represent it as SC. Does this make sense? So we'll have area equals to area of big circle. Area of circle is pi r square. So to show that it's big circle, I'm going to put pi capital R square. Does this make sense? Minus area of small circle, still pi r square, but we'll put pi small r square just to differentiate the radiuses. Does that make sense? Alright, so let's solve this. So we can have area equals to, we're not told to take pi as anything, so we can make it anything we like, 3.142 times. Now to calculate the area of the big circle, capital R, we know that the diameter of the big circle is 14 meters. And remember, radius is diameter over 2. So radius equals to 14 over 2. So it means that capital R is 14 divided by 2 is 7. So we have 7 square. Does that make sense? Minus pi 3.142 times. To calculate the radius of the small circle, we know that the diameter of the small circle is 6. It means that radius equals to diameter over 2. So radius equals to 6 over 2, which means radius equals to 6 divided by 2, 3. So we've got 3 square. Does this make sense? It then means we have area equals to 3.142 times 7 square is 7 times 7, 49, minus 3.142 times 3 square is 3 times 3, 9. Does this make sense? So it means area equals to 3.142 times 49 is 153.958 minus 3.142 times 9 is 28.278. Does this make sense? So if I solve the remaining somewhere here, I will have area equals to 153.958 minus 28.278 is 125.68 meter square, and this is our answer. I hope you understand. Now let's take the second question. So in this case, we've got a square and a circle, and the reason why I know that this is a square is that the length is equal to the breadth. So we've got 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter. So let's find the area of the shaded part. So we are going to be having area of shaded part equals to, now the bigger shape is the square, so area of square minus area of circle. Does this make sense? Now, so we should be having area equals to area of square. What's the formula for area of square? L square minus area of circle is pi r square. Does this make sense? So we have area equals to, the length of the square in this case is 8 centimeters. So we have 8 square minus pi. We can take it as 3.142 times. Now the radius of this circle, we know the diameter as 7. So it means radius will be 7 over 2. 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. So we have 3.5 square. Does this make sense? It means area equals to 8 square is 8 times 8, 64. Minus, now we've got 3.142 times 3.5 times 3.5. And that will give us approximately 38.49. So we have 38.49. It means that area of the shaded parts equals to 64 minus 38.49 is 25.51 centimeter square. And this is our answer. When you are told to find the area of a shaded part, all you need to do is to subtract the area of the smaller shape from the area of the bigger. I hope you understand.